What up, YouTube? Team Movies here.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy CJ Lopez, and welcome back to a brand new video.
Here is our review for The Forever Purge. Carlos, I know you have more stuff to say about this than I do, so go ahead.
Boy. For one, guys, this movie was, in my opinion, the most worstest racist movie I have ever seen. Me being a Latino, I'm Puerto Rican, obviously, I'm not Mexican, but still, I'm still Latino, and I feel this so much. Like, if you not have seen Forever Purge, this video will have some spoilers. Obviously, we went to see it. We actually saw it yesterday, and we're shooting this video today. But dude, basically, the whole movie was about how Mexicans were trying to adapt to the United States and learn English and the basic stuff when you cross over the border and get their green card. Well, they got their green card, but still basic stuff. And this the one that was in the movie. He was being a cowboy, and he was a better cowboy than this white guy who did not like him and got really mad at it and some more. And he obviously did not like him simply because he is Mexican, and he kept telling him stop speaking Spanish, that he doesn't understand it, and some more. And then eventually, the Purge, they did the announcement, and everybody started purging. And after in the morning, everybody still kept on purging. Like, the Purge, all it did was fuel hatred, and eventually that hatred was not able to be contained to a once-a-year thing. And that's why they called it the Forever Purge, aka Forever After. And eventually,
Hence the title.
Yeah, that Forever After though. Ironically, the borders of Mexico and Canada opened their doors to all the American refugees. But after somewhere in Texas in the movie got overrun by the people that was doing the Forever Purge, they had to find another way over the border, which they had to climb the wall around some mountains and all. And they were able to get into Mexico. And that guy who was being a racist and everything, his wife was pregnant. And the Mexican guy that he was being racist to was protecting him and his wife. Mainly, the Mexican's wife was doing a lot more protecting because he didn't like the white guy because he was racist, which is understandable. Other words, guys, in the end of the movie, he ended up having respect for the guy, and in Mexico, he starts speaking Spanish, like saying gracias and all sorts of stuff. So, in other words, guys, we gotta stop the hatred. This movie is a sign that if we don't stop, and there's no reason for any kind of hate. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for racism or anything. We're all humans. We all live in this world. We all have the same blood coursing through our veins. We bleed red. We have skeleton. Every one of us on this earth, we're all the same. And if we don't stop, what happened in that movie is going to be America. And that's what's going to come up from us.
Hey, we technically already saw that. That could easily happen. Everything with last year with the riots and everything, and of course just recent with the Capitol riots that just happened in January. Pretty much the Purge is technically a thing.
Right. It honestly doesn't matter what it is. It could be race, religion, even political, because I know everybody is fighting against Trump and Joe Biden supporters. There's no need for the hate at the end of it, guys. We don't need to do this. We don't want to, we're going to be the reason why we go extinct. We're going to kill each other. And what's that going to solve? We all have kids in this world. And some of us are kids. What's the point of the hate? All we're going to do is just bring our kids into more hate. It has to end somewhere, guys. And it has to start with at least one of us. One person can change everything. And here lately, I've been quoting one man's word. And that was, you should not judge a man by the contents of the skin, but the contents of their character. Martin Luther King. And I believe that. It doesn't matter what we are, ivory or ebony. We're all the same. I'm Latino, but I have a black brother that's my father's son. He's my half brother, but still. And I don't want to see y'all hate him. He's Latino and black. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm also a lot of more. But the hate needs to stop.
Yeah, and anyway, now back to the actual movie. I admit it's probably not as great as the other ones because my favorite out of the Purge movie will always be Electric Year. That movie was so fun.
I like the first Purge.
Yeah, but anyway, I thought the lead actress was pretty good. Of course, she was just seen in Netflix's Army of the Dead. She's definitely a really cool actress right there. The one who plays the other lead was pretty good. You had Josh Lucas. You had some really good cast members in this one.
Drake and Josh.
Nah. So yeah. This wasn't as violent as the other Purge one was, but it still has some really cool gores. I mean, when you talk about bloody, you talk about bloody with this film, and yeah.
Sadly, though, it was all white people going against anybody that wasn't American.
Yeah, I mean, of course they say that this is the final Purge, but let's be for real. We're going to be seeing some more ones.
For what it looked like, it looked like the end of the Purge because in the end of the movie they said the Purge cannot be contained into just a 1 year thing. The hatred has spread. The Purge is already going after the United States, and then you start seeing like them pull away from the frame, and you start seeing the Earth and everything, and how America looks like it's on fire and all that. So it did look like they ended the Purge, because there is no more Purge. But obviously, like, if this gets enough, they can make a Purge in like Mexico or somewhere else. So.
Yep, and it is also from Blumhouse. And one thing I love about Blumhouse movies, they make films based on like the amount of money they use on these movies are pretty much bus fares. They make their movies so cheap. Like it's like Jason Blum, finds a couple of quarters in his cushion and be like, hey, you want to make a movie? Here we go. Yeah, talk about cheap right there. Of course, he is supposed to be doing of course, Blumhouse also has Halloween Kills coming out.
Oh my God, we saw the trailer for that in the movie theater.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, he's still saying we're going to get a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, but I'll believe that when we see it. So yeah, Blumhouse is, kicking it everywhere. I just love Blumhouse stuff,
Yeah, it's going to be... Hopefully they do some good stuff, but like I said, y'all, this movie is prophecy. It's telling the future. We gotta stop the hate. We got to. Like, there's no reason for it, y'all. Come on. Can we just band together and just stop this all? Like, I know it's never going to end, but can we at least try? Like, it takes not many to start a movement.
Yeah, I mean, with
everything that's going on.
Yeah, like with the Asian hate and everything, it's getting out of hand, man.
Like, there's some I understand a lot of people think that coronavirus started in China. Some of us don't. Honestly, I believe that it started in China, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go to every Asian person and spit on them because their race did it. Like, no, I don't believe that's not right. One person does not dictate everyone. Now, I understand the saying, oh, it takes one to mess it up for all, but do you really want to be that one? Like, we have movements for all the wrong thing. So why let's not start a movement for the right thing, and we could just do this right, and we could do this the way how it goes. Like, come on, guys. There's no need for this. There's no more.
Ain't no need for any hate, man. Just
let's just love each other, man.
Let's love each other,
We all got kids. Where's somebody else's kid? How would you feel somebody just came up and wronged your mom? Or worse, you in front of your kid? You're going to get mad. You're going to blast them. You're going to try to fight. That's how we feel. Like, I'm Latino. I saw that. I may not be Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican, but still, man. That doesn't make a difference. We need to stop. We need to band together and make America what it really is. A place where anyone could come and call it home. That's why America was founded for. Is where we could all gather in one area and call it our home. With that being said, y'all, I was CJ Lopez.
Team movies.
I was co-host with my brother. I thank you, Tommy, for allowing me to speak on your video and allowing me to record on my phone and put it on my channel. With that being said, y'all, we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button to enable notifications, and tell us what do you think about everything that we said, and do you agree that the hate should stop, as well as the main topic, how do you feel about the movie Purge? Did you like it? Do you think this topped all the other Purges, or do you think that other Purge was better than this one? We want to hear your comments. We take your feedback seriously, and it's how we move forward as content or future content creators. With that being said, guys, we'll see you in the next one.
Sign off.
Peace.